What up, Lions fans and Packers fans, I guess. We're live on YouTube and on TikTok. It's a little bit better on YouTube, not going to lie. You got the better mic. You got, I read the chats on the screen, all that good stuff. But if you want to just watch on TikTok, you can be my guest as well. What up, my friend? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Packers take the opening kickoff and opening drive and go down the field, march down the field, take the 7-0 lead early. Tucker Kraft with the touchdown. And Jaws at Brian Branch, that's fine. Still a lot of game left to be played. It's early. We're at commercial break, 7-0. I'm going to set some things up over on YouTube. And welcome. Make sure you're hitting that heart button, hitting that like button on YouTube. Phil says, wonder where Ray is. I was letting the dogs out, all that good stuff, going to the bathroom, getting some Powerade in here. I'm online. Green Bay is slinging it at the moment. They are. Crazy throw. Yeah, they're definitely slinging it. And cheers, brother. Good to see y'all. We're ready. Hey, I didn't miss much. You know, not much of what I wanted to see, at least. Let me get the banner on the bottom going. Gotta remember to save my settings. Out to the chat. All right, here we go. Game's back on. Lions about to get the kickoff down 7-0.
Since 2018, so it's the first time Matt LaFleur has been given that courtesy as well. And what a way to start their season with a touchdown drive, ending with Love hitting 6 different targets, including Kraft at the end for the score. That could not have been a better start.
Yeah, it could not have been a better start. We know. We know, Tony. We get it.
1 yard deep, and the return is Sager. Just put up, elevated by the practice squad.
Lions take the kickoff out to the 22-yard line. That's where Detroit will start the first drive of the season on offense. Last year, Jared Goff, 15 wins. We went 15-2, 72.4 completion percentage, both franchise records. Let's go.
Everybody's going to wonder, where is Micah Parsons? How much will he play? Parsons will have this first snap on the sideline. This can't get more exciting than this. Unless it's playoffs.
I'm going to ask if everything's working over here on YouTube. Y'all let me know.
Gibbs is the deep back.
Y'all hear me? All that good stuff. All right, Gibbs will take the handoff. Just a gain of 1. Good pursuit out of the Packers defense. They are live out there in Green Bay. What up, Jerry? Good to see you, my friend. Y'all give me a follow if you don't mind. Hit that heart button, all right? If you want to watch over on YouTube, you can chat with me here in the chat. I show the chat on the screen and all that good stuff, so it's a little bit more fun on YouTube, but you're good on TikTok as well if you just want to stay there. And I also don't know how well y'all can hear me from this far away from my phone. Go Raiders. F Lions, says Jerry. 2nd and 9. Goff out of shotgun. Thinking blitz here. There is a blitz on the corner. Goff gets rid of it, out to Gibbs. But great pursuit from that Packers defense again. Gibbs will only get 1. Quay Walker with the pursuit. 3rd down and long for Detroit early on. Not the start we wanted. And Michael Parsons is on the field now. An obvious passing situation. That's what we want. Let's go, boys. Shut them up early. Sonic and Knuckles time. All right, 3rd and 7. Packers already up 7-0. Tucker Kraft. Early on, Goff. Under pressure early. Rolls out right. Dump pass to Gibbs. Nothing doing. Absolutely nothing doing. Gibbs, all 3 touches on that drive. But just great defense out of Green Bay, and Detroit will have to punt it away. Green Bay all over them. They are. Yes, they are. How are you watching the game? It's on my TV. So, I have Sunday Ticket. No, you can't show the game. I mean, anybody showing the game on TikTok or YouTube is, really risking their channel for sure. It's a copyright issue.
So Jack Fox comes in to punt. He led the NFL with both gross and net average last year.
Here's the punt from Fox.
Golden, the rookie.
Out to Texas rookie Golden, and it'll take a bounce out to the 18. That's where the Packers will start, but there is a flag on the play, so we'll see what that's about.
Well, they want to do it again because we got that offside. Look like Green Bay jumped. I might just leave that there. Yeah, if you're going to have an option, I think you go that start at the 18. It's on Green Bay.
Green Bay is going to win, little bro. You're going to little bro me on my own channel. I mean, if they do, they do. It's a good game. They're 1.5-point favorites.
So, of course, Green Bay is going to say, kick that again.
They're calling a false start. Romo said it was offsides, but they're calling a false start. So Romo wrong.
If it is offside, they could have taken it at the end of the kick too. That's actually part of it. But now it's the opposite. Yeah.
Micah Parsons donning that #1 jersey for the Green Bay Packers. Just in time to play against Detroit. All right. 4th and 14. We'll punt it away again. Had it at the 18, so we'll see what the difference is.
Especially early in the season, you don't play as much in the season. All the new players come in, you're on the road, etc. They can catch up with you over time. See what Fox can do this time.
All right, Fox gets it off again, and man, it's caught at the 38 and taken all the way to the 49-yard line, almost midfield. 32-yard difference on the punt, man. Come on, just because of one penalty.
32 yards.
Lions just need to warm up. Yeah, I hope so. Better to do it fast. That Packers defense looked really good on that opening drive. Offense looked great. Defense looked great. Come on, Detroit. Come on, man. Don't give me a double whammy weekend. You know what I'm saying? I can't have Michigan and Detroit losing the same weekend. That would take me back to we've had some good teams lately. That was happening enough. We got enough of the Michigan and Detroit losing in the same weekend in the 2010s and 2000s and early 2000s. We're good. We don't need any more of that. Commercial break, 7-0 Packers over the Lions. Packers ball all the way at the 50. We had them pinned down to the 18 after a punt, but we had a false start on the punt or illegal formation. So we retried it, and they took it out to the 50. Big swing of the field there. It's not good. Good to see you guys. I can already tell this isn't the good Lions. Yeah. You get the good and the bad. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I mean, Green Bay, I knew they're going to be a solid team this year. They're my personal favorite to make it to the Super Bowl out of the NFC. I like the Ravens and the Packers. And so they got a good squad. I won't be upset if we lose necessarily. I just don't want to, get embarrassed out of the building here. Like to keep it a game. You can make anything happen. 2010s era was brutal. Yes, it sure was. Bang, bang, Raider gang. The Raiders, they ended up winning, right? Over the Pats. This is On Tap Sports. This is your virtual sports bar. On tap for a reason, obviously. I'm obviously a Lions fan. I'll be here for this game. I was here for all the 1 o'clock games. And we'll be here later for Bills and Ravens Sunday Night Football. Hopefully in a good mood because the Lions won, right? 14 people over there on TikTok. Give me a like. Please hit that heart button and follow the channel if you don't mind. We're also streaming over on YouTube where I can read your comment and put it on the screen. TikTok does not allow me to do that with the stream service. Incomplete pass. Jordan Love threw it behind his receiver on that one. There's the Jordan Love we love to see. 2nd and 10 up and coming. Seahawks tie it up in Seattle against San Francisco, 7-7. That should be a really good ball game as well. I like San Francisco this year too. If I think they're a team that definitely could sneak back in there. They had off year last year, just some things beyond their control, but stay a little bit healthier this year. They should be fine. Jordan Love under center on 2nd down and 10 from midfield. Kraft on the reverse, so they're getting him his touches, but he'll go down. Branch lowering the shoulder on him, and Kraft and Branch have already been going at it. You remember last year, Kraft had that little issue with Kirby Joseph. Kirby Joseph had that issue with Kraft, and there's bad blood between these two teams, obviously. You love to see it. But, yeah, so far it's been Kraft and Branch. Brian Branch going back and forth at it. Kraft has had the best of them, but Branch lowers his shoulder, gets him pretty good there. 3rd and 7 now. Let's go, boys. Jordan Love out of shotgun. In Lions territory. 2 seconds on the play clock. He gets it off. And nice throw down the middle. Caught all the way at the 22-yard line by Jaden Reed. Come on. Come on, defense. We're healthy now. We don't have an excuse now. All right, this is the defense I saw at the end of last year when everybody was gone. Come on. Good to see everybody over there on TikTok. Hit that heart button. Join me on YouTube if you want to. If you want to see your comments read there more often, I can show your comments on the screen there. All right. 23-yard line, Jordan Love under center. They're going to run it here with Josh Jacobs. He's going to get all the way to the 17. Good run there, about 6 yards. Man, oh, man, if they take a 14-0 lead, we can, like, nightmare start for Detroit. Not good at all.
Well, I mean, that was by far the best run of the game. He's 5 attempts for 8 yards, and like we mentioned earlier, it's going to be tough.
All right, Jacob. So I missed the first drive or whatever, but apparently he has 5 attempts for 8 yards. So we are doing well against the run here so far. That's good news. But got to stop Love and company. 2nd and 5. Play action. Rolls out left. Finds his man. But his momentum takes him out of bounds, and it's a minimal gain, 1 yard. 3rd and short up and coming. Let's go. 3rd and short. Time to make some noise, right? Can they hear me in Green Bay?
What's the difference between getting that first down or just getting a yard? Well, they're going to go to 3rd and 4. So far on 3rd down, including a touchdown. Yeah. And now they went out and got those weapons. We talked about Golden's right there.
You're not showing the screen because Lions are going to lose. I can't show the screen. All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Love looks left. Only man down there. Are they going to call pass interference? No, it's incomplete. Intended for Dobbs. Pretty good coverage. I think you can make the argument for pass interference or not there, honestly. I would have been okay either way. But luckily, as a Lions fan, they didn't call it. So here we go.
Right there, you could have an easy pitch and catch. Ball's just 1 inch too high. To be 34 yards for McManus, who they signed last October.
McManus with 34-yard field goal.
Hit a game winner.
And
against the Texans in his first game.
Even if he makes it here, which he does, 10-0 Green Bay. You know, don't love it. Don't love the 10-0 start, but, man, 14-0 would have been brutal. So, at least we got the stop down the stretch there. We'll go to commercial break. 10-0 Packers over the Lions. Hit that hard button. Good to see everybody over on TikTok. Good to see everybody over on YouTube. Hope you guys are doing okay. And we'll all be better if the Lions get the W here. This is On Tap Sports, your virtual bar. Let's check in on the scores while we have a minute. Obviously, just the 4 o'clock scores. All right, we got Packers over Lions, the game we're watching, 10-0. 7-7 in Seattle between San Francisco and Seattle. 3-3 Tennessee and Denver. 0-0 just deep into the first. So nothing really doing there in Houston and LA. I would have thought that would have been pretty high scoring, honestly. Two pretty good offenses. But yeah, mostly everything's tied in the 4 o'clock games. Panthers getting their butts whooped from that earlier game with the delay. 23-3 there, Jacksonville over the Panthers. The Lions the only one letting everybody down here. We're at a commercial break. It's 10-0. Lions already dug themselves in a hole. Please, for the love of God, don't become the old Lions. Jerry, mind your business, says Rob D. He's a Raiders fan. Like, what problem do the Raiders have with the Lions? Come on, man. I ain't never said nothing about the Raiders, except for Crosby. He's pretty mouthy. He does not like Detroit because he wanted to play there. Give me a like over there on YouTube. Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Susan. Of course, let's go Packers. Panthers, yuck. Fair enough, Susan. You know, everything would be so great about you. You're already great. But Packers and Ohio State fan. Some of us are just dealt bad hands, you know. All right.
99 years ago to wear number 1. I remember that was
I like to stream, I guess, says Jerry. All right, Lions about to start their second possession as first one was 3 and out, and we don't even get out to the 18-yard line. Got to do something to quiet down this crowd, man. Another flag. Goodness, man. How many flags are they going to call?
Yeah, Parsons actually wanted number 11, but he didn't want to have to pay the price that Jaden Reed might have asked for. Oh, yeah, he didn't have enough money. No, that's true. Just a little bit more, I would have thought about it.
Susan's laughing.
But Reed, who got him down deep on that last drive to set up a field goal, will stay with number 11.
Holding on Detroit. Come on, man.
A lot of yards so far for them on special teams penalties.
Yeah, no joke. Special teams is letting us down big time right now. That Green Bay on the last possession would have started from the 18. Instead, they start from the 50 and get a field goal out of it, all because special teams got a penalty, and now we got another penalty on the return, and now we're starting at the, 10-yard line or so?
Yes. A lot of people will not take you through it as the game goes on, but right now.
Yep, starting at the 10, and another flag. So who's it on this time? Gibbs goes left side, gets 6, but there is a flag. Did the Dolphins win? Asked Phillip. I think they came back a little bit, didn't they? Offside offense. Jamison Williams. Well, this is a headache, man. Come on. What is this? What are we doing? All these penalties. All right, here we go. 1st and 15 now from our own 4. This is just like, I mean, they're killing us they're crushing us on field position. Everything, pretty much. Gibbs going right side. This is a good run here, all the way down to the 1st-yard marker, right at it. I think he's just short. Be 2nd and short, I believe. Susan says, I can stir them up in here. I would all cap, but don't want kicked out.
Picks up 14 yards, and you've had firsthand look living in Dallas and what the feeling was about this trade and all those last-minute machinations of what happened behind the scenes.
All right, 2nd and 1 for the Lions. Come on, man. Let's get a 1st down. Let's start getting in the zone here. Goff under center. Hands it off to Jameer. Jameer with a burst there and gains 4. 1st down, Lions. The stadium's about to get real quiet, okay? It's about to get real quiet. They got the 10-0 lead. It's loud, rambunctious. Green Bay's happy. And then we was just getting them excited. We was just giving them a chance. Just, we felt bad for them last year. We beat them 6 out of the last 7 times we played them. Just had to give them a little bit of momentum. Goff, play action. Gives it back to Montgomery, who's seen the field for, I believe, the first time today. Nothing doing there. Loses a 1. 2nd and 11 up and coming. What will the Lions do without Ben Johnson? What will this offense look like without him? Who do you think is going to win the game? I still think Detroit's going to win the game. Even though they have 104 total yards, we have 18 so far. And first is almost over. Goodness, first quarter already almost over. All right, Goff, play action again. Time to throw. And has his man, did Amon-Ra keep his feet in bounds? They're saying he caught it. He's usually pretty good at that, so we'll see. We got 10 in YouTube. Hit that like button. Let's get some more. Did he have his feet down? Green Bay's going to challenge it. Green Bay's going to challenge it. We're going to see. It'd be hard to overturn that one. I mean, it's close. What do y'all think? If you're watching it, let me know what you think. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody on TikTok. Hit that heart button. Tap, 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 tap. This is On Tap Sports, your virtual sports bar, and same thing over on YouTube. Hit that like button. Yup. Wow. What up, Colton? Good to see you, my friend. Give them a minute. They'll get rolling. Oh, yeah, we got it. Give it time. On the commercial breakdown, 10-0. Cheers, brother Colton. Good afternoon, says Benny. Are you still going to be live after this game? Yeah, for a little bit. Then I'm going to grab dinner, and I'll be here for the Bills-Ravens game. Bills-Ravens game tonight. I'll be here for Chicago and Minnesota tomorrow. All the time, live here on Tap Sports. Come on, man. Don't overturn this. Don't overturn it. I'm saying, just why? Just throw a dog a bone, I really don't know. I don't know what it's close. It's the same thing as earlier. I could see it being called either way. Not definitive that he had the foot drag or whatever well enough. I do think it'd be hard to overturn it though. I hope y'all win, said Colton. Appreciate you, my guy. And it's always good to see you, man. Like and subscribe. If you're not busy, share this stream out. Yes, sir, Benny. Appreciate you, my friend. Come on. What's with the commercial break? Take me to the action. Colton says, we got the ugly win today. Wait, I'm trying to remember who you like, Colton. Is it Bengals? I think you're a Bengals fan. Obviously not Browns because they didn't win. So I think you're a Bengals fan. What do you think, catch or no catch? Yeah, that's what like I said, I think I'm happy. I'm fine either way. Like, not happy either way. I'm a Lions fan, obviously. I want it to be a catch. I don't think you can overturn it there personally, but I could see them overturning it. I don't really have a problem with it. It looked like he drug his feet well enough, but man, it's pretty tough to tell. I just think it's hard to overturn. Right there it looks good. And Amon-Ra is pretty good at that, man. So, yep. Lions keep the catch. I think after seeing that, for sure it was a catch. The replays they were showing weren't so definitive. All right, here we go. First down for the Lions. Goff will hand it off. Montgomery somehow gets through the initial line of scrimmage there. It looked like there were a lot of Packers there in his way, but shimming his way through, gains about 5. 2nd and 5 up and coming. Yes, sir, Bengals. Nice. I remember now because the Super Bowl, the Rams and Bengals or whatever. You ran there for that stream, I believe. No, I didn't do the Super Bowl. I did Bengals and Chiefs, I think, that the AFC Championship that year. 2nd and 5 for the Lions. Montgomery stays in there. The bunch formation. They give it to Montgomery right side this time. He'll plug away for 4. It'll be 3rd and 1. What do you do here? Thank you, Laugh Loud Loud. We have Hulu, and it's slow. You're welcome, my friend. I can't show the game, obviously. Some people might on TikTok if you want to risk that. Imagine liking the Bengals, says Jerry. I like the Bengals all right, honestly. Yeah, I can't show the game or whatever, but I'll tell you everything that's going on. Right now it's 10-0, and we might not get the snap off before the end of the first quarter. Yeah. In the first quarter, Lions down 10-0, 3rd and 1 up and coming right here at midfield. All things considered, it hasn't been the best first quarter for the Lions, that's for sure. But listen, Lions finished this one off with a touchdown. All of a sudden, it's 10-7, and we got ourselves a ball game again. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Into the first. Man, that thing, I know I missed the first drive by the Packers because I was finishing up that other game and letting the dog out and all that stuff or whatever. But that first quarter, am I wrong? Like, did it just go by incredibly fast or what? I subscribed to your YouTube channel. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah. If you're over there on TikTok, we're having, we got a little bit more fun here on YouTube, slightly more because I can show the comments on the screen. TikTok doesn't have an agreement with these streaming services to be able to do that for some reason. So we like that community in there, and you can talk to people in there a little bit easier and stuff like that. So you're welcome to watch it on whatever, but I like it on YouTube a little bit more for that reason. Streaming at least. I like short form content on TikTok more doing it, and I like YouTube more for streaming. Yeah, it was pretty quick. Yeah, that thing rolled by. We need time. We need a little bit of time so we can, play catch up here. But it's the beginning of the season. It takes a little bit of time to kind of settle in and all that good stuff. What's your thoughts on the Michigan game, says Colton? Yeah, I said it earlier. We were, if you count 3rd and 4th downs, we were 3 for 15 against Oklahoma. And if you count 3rd and 4th downs, they were 10 for 18. So, we had some manageable 3rd downs that we didn't pick up. And I just think we lost it on 3rd. I didn't get to watch it like I would have liked to watch it. I was at a wedding, but I was watching it on my phone or whatever every now and then. And it just seemed like every time I was turning to it, 3rd and 5, and we wouldn't pick it up, and so you got to move the chains. We weren't able to do that. And I think that was one of the many reasons, but just, sometimes the tail of the tape is just not being able to move the sticks, And obviously Bryce Underwood wasn't very effective or whatever. 9-24 is not good. No matter how you spin it. We like you on YouTube. Thanks, Susan. I appreciate you. Good to see everybody here. What team do you hate the most? That's an easy answer for me, and nobody will be shocked. I'll tell you in just a second. All right. Right side, 1st down for Montgomery. I love everybody over on YouTube. I've had this channel for years now or whatever, but I'm just now coming back after like a long absence. But I love Ohio. I love the Ohio State fans, even though I'm a Michigan fan. Like, I really do. They've been some of the best people to me. They've been so nice on from the jump on this channel. But obviously, naturally, the team I hate the most has to be the Ohio State Buckeyes in college, and in pro, it's Green Bay, honestly. But I give them props. Green Bay's a great team, great franchise, but yeah, I just don't like them. I mean, they're winners. They've done what Detroit can never do. So what up, Will? Good to see you, my friend. Even though you're saying go Pack Go, and even though I just said I don't like your team, Chicago or Green Bay. Oh yeah, if I got to pick between those two, I don't like Green Bay more. I mean, it's kind of like a jealousy thing or envious thing. Not gonna lie about that. Susan says Panthers. Oh, the Panthers are your least favorite team. Interesting. 2nd and 11 now. Loss of 1 on that previous play for Detroit. At the 49-yard line, 13:43 remaining in the second quarter. Goff scans the field all the way from left to right. Ends up dumping it off to Gibbs, who will gain about 4 or 5. I think 5. A flag again. Come on, be on Green Bay.
That's super rare. It shows you his eccentric.
Why are you hating on both my teams, says Susan. Not you, okay? Just so we're clear, not you. Just the teams. There we go. A little silly 15-yard penalty by Green Bay there. Xavier McKinney taunting. It's going to be about 3rd and 6. And now we'll be at the 30 instead. First down. Let's see what he did.
Well, that's not worthy of it. That's going to be. They are cracking down on taunting this year. We heard about it in the offseason.
Yeah, he just got in his face after laying him down and all that good stuff. Khalif Raymond.
I guess you were told they said,
All right, 1st and 10 Detroit. After the penalty, will Josh Jacobs get 5 receiving yards? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Take the over. All right, Goff under center. Williams in motion on the reverse. Looks like it's pretty well sniffed out by Green Bay, but he is able to break the first tackle and get to the chains. Good run there by Jameson Williams. Yes, sir. Benny says good run. Don't worry, says Colton. I hate Michigan just as much as you hate Ohio State, but love y'all because y'all are awesome. You're awesome too, Colton. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. Yeah. You got to – I like it, though. I like jawing back at each other about the teams and stuff like that. It makes football fun to me. Some people can't handle it, but I can handle it. All right, Micah Parsons only played 1 snap in the first quarter, so he's, definitely not healthy. Well, and he's new, obviously. All right, here we go. Gibbs will take the handoff and does everything he can just to gain 2 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 5 up and coming for Detroit. Come on, man. I want a touchdown. Third down. All right, 3rd and 5. Gibbs to Goff's left, out of shotgun formation at the 26-yard line. Goff will scan right, gets St. Brown on a slant. First down, Lions. That slant to St. Brown has been there over the years. It is definitely our bread and butter when we need it. We'll take it. Lions now working with a new set of downs at the 18-yard line. Goff out of shotgun again. Williams, the bottom of the screen. And we'll dump it off to Gibbs. A little bit of open space here. Nice wrap up, open field tackle there. He'll get out to the 12-yard line, gain of about 4, maybe 5. They waking up. They are. I agree, Benny. Score, Jerry, is 10-0 Packers. Lions driving at the 12-yard line now, 2nd down. Goff now 7 of 7 for 34 yards. So not exactly, lighting it up yardage-wise, but accurate as always. So go under center this time with Gibbs in the backfield. He'll hand it off to Gibbs, right side. Nothing. No gain. 3rd down again. Man, I want to keep getting in these third downs. You should put a song. Oh, like what song? I wish I could. You can play music and stuff on TikTok, but I can't here on YouTube. It'll get flagged. I still want a kitty cat Super Bowl. I like that, Colton. Lions and Bengals. That'd be great. All right, here we go. Another pivotal third down, 3rd and 5 this time. It's Gibbs in the ball game to the right side of Goff. Goff looks for St. Brown early, can't find him, and can't complete it to Laporta left side. Lions will have to settle for a field goal. Susan says, between Ray and my sister, I have to talk junk about Michigan. It's pure innocent fun. It is pure innocent fun. We don't mean anything by it. We're just football fans having fun. I like it. Let me see something really quick. Jake Bates attempted the field goal. Up and in, 10-3. Yeah, that's a little better. I didn't think the light was hitting good enough, so I moved the light a little bit. Kick a field goal and get some points on the board. I agree, Benny. You never know with Dan Campbell, but this time around he takes some points. And, man, it's already like almost halfway through the second quarter, too. 9:27 remaining in the second quarter, 10-3 Packers. Unfortunately. Kick a field. Yeah. All right. Philip says, do you know why your TikTok is inverted? Also, your TikTok is a good 5 seconds ahead of your YouTube. Not sure if you know that. Yeah, I'm not shocked. I wouldn't be shocked by that. I mean, I guess that just kind of maybe has to do with reception out of the computer versus reception out of the phone, maybe. I don't know. And yeah, TikTok, I don't even know if I can. Let me see. Let me mess with it. Oh, shoot. That's not the kind of messing with it I wanted to do. I wonder if you can invert it. Oh, yeah, mirror your video. Yep. Cool. Thanks, Philip. That was much easier than I thought it would have been. Now I got to get this steady on here again. Oops. Good. Good enough. As far as the timing difference, I don't think there's anything I could do about that one. Down 7. You know you're getting old when just adjusting something. Just adjusting something takes the wind out of you. Old and out of shape. All right, down 7. Yes, sir, we are. Take that over down. It looked like we were going to go down 14-0 early. That would have been really bad. Go Packers. You know, I'll allow it, Susan. We'll see how I feel after the game, though. 10-3, we're at commercial break. Let's see what the other scores look like. Titans up 6-3 over Denver. Houston up 3-0 over the Rams. And 49ers and Seahawks are tied at 7 still. 2 minutes left until halftime there. Goff only has one incompletion, but it was a big incompletion as Packers get the stop on 3rd down. See if this Lions defense can go a drive of not giving up points this time. Oh, yeah, you for sure finna a beer. Okay, cool, man. What app is the game on? I'm just watching it on my TV, man.
Now that's at the 35 this year, and that is a big difference. I mean, remember the 20 back minute? Certainly is.
It's on CBS.
This year, Packers quarterback Jordan Love handed out cleats to nearby youth sports teams, and Love will continue to donate over 1,300 new cleats throughout the NFL offseason. to 26 youth sports teams.
What channel? Yeah, CBS.
One team for every touchdown they counted for.
I mean, if you don't have like TV or whatever, like Stream East is where I usually go if I need to do that. All right. Green Bay's third possession. They've scored touchdown, field goal. We'll see what they do here. 1st and 10. Lions bring the pressure. It's picked up well by the offensive line. And a beautiful pass downfield to Dobbs all the way down to the 16-yard line. Lions defense getting picked apart here by Love today. Come on. Arnold let him get inside on him. That was a nice throw there by Love, though, man. He put that on the money. Follow the ball to the other side. Love now 9 of 13, already 142 pass yards, 1 touchdown. This looks like. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate that. Touchdown, Green Bay, Jaden Reed. What was that? What are we doing? Like, this looks like the Buffalo game from last year when we had a bunch of backups in. Like, what are we doing?
This is team football at its best. Wicks is right here. He's going to set a pick, and you're going to see Reed come right outside. You know it's man-to-man, so all you got to do is make Arnold bubble around and take the wrong angle. And then it's
Arnold got beat again.
And that is literally set up by Matt LaFleur.
That was not an issue of Arnold's last year. The only issue he really had was
65 yards.
pass interference a good bit, being too handsy. Green Bay will go up 17-3. Detroit's got their work cut out for them. And the way this defense is playing, it's not looking promising. Colton says, dang is right. What's gonna happen, man? We gonna have one of those days. We're gonna have one of those weekends. Really. I was joking earlier about Michigan and Detroit losing in the same weekend. I didn't need it to really happen. Benny says, Sports Surge is where I watch the games when they don't play on regular TV. It's like a hub for a bunch of websites like Stream East and others. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I can't go without Sunday Ticket, so it's just how it's going to have to be. Good to see everybody over there on TikTok. Hit that heart button if you don't mind. Already got, 1,300 likes? That's pretty solid. Give me a follow if you haven't already. We're also streaming over here on YouTube. Good to see you guys on YouTube. This is On Tap Sports, your virtual sports bar. Both my teams won this week. They sure did. Ohio State and Cincinnati. Ohio State just squeaked by Grambling State, you know? Man, come on, Lions. I feel fine on offense. I think we can get some things going on offense. Green Bay's defense they're swarming the ball. They look good, but I think we can figure some things out there. I just don't know what we're going to do defensively. I mean, we just are not like no pressure, no nothing. It's just not looking promising. Stopping the run. But I mean, that Love had 142 yards before that completion there. That was like a 20-something yard completion. So I mean, he's nearing 200 yards in the first half. And still gonna have at least one more possession left. So we'll see. We gotta figure some things out here. Not out of it yet. Still get the ball first in the second half too, though. I already followed you. Thanks, Jerry. Appreciate you, man. All right, we're back to the action. Colton said they did. I was scared.
A lot of friends. You do. The people here are amazing. It was wonderful to have the NFL Today crew on site today to launch the season.
All right, Lions next possession will start at the 29. Unless there's a flag again.
That's right. They sent back deep to return kicks. What happened on the touchdown? Well, you're going to see Wicks pretends to set a pick, and that makes
What happened on the touchdown is our man got beat again. Okay.
That's just a simple pitch to catch, and it's literally a design. But that happens because you know they're pressed up in man. That's Matt LaFleur's special, and obviously a great throw. A great throw. Love with already 156 yards in the air.
156 for Love so far. Passing. All right, 1st and 10. What up, Taylor? Good to see you, brother. Goff completes it to Montgomery for about a 6-yard gain. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. Not the best day yesterday for Michigan, but whatever. Can't show the game. Second and 4. 8 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 17-3 Packers. Lions at the 35, their own. Goff will hand it off left side. Montgomery right at the first down marker, but I don't think he got it. 3rd down, I think. Nice, Jerry. Appreciate you, man. Once upon a time, Jerry, we used to have hundreds and sometimes thousands in here. But I left the YouTube scene for a little bit just to straighten some things out and work on myself and everything, and now I'm back. So we're going to try to get back to that. 3rd and 1. Goff motions out St. Brown, and he'll pass it short to Montgomery for the 1st down, out to the 45-yard line. 1st down, Lions.
This is just high-level football all the way around. I know it's like a nothing play, but you're going to watch vision on the corner.
Yeah, that was rough. Plenty of season left, though. Yeah, I agree. And Bryce Hunter, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's a stud. He just, got too hyped too early. I kind of knew that was happening, but I miss this, man. Glad you're back. Thanks, Colin. Appreciate that, man. Miss you guys for sure. Is the channel back? Yep, Taylor. I might not be able to do as much like videos or whatever. I'll probably be doing a bunch of short form content and stuff, but gain of about 6 there on the run for David Montgomery. 2nd and 4 up and coming. Yeah, doing the long form videos and spending all that time editing and everything, and then having very little return on the investment and time you put into it. It's kind of frustrating. So I'm going to try to avoid doing that this time around. Are you going to do college again or just the NFL? Mostly NFL. I might call college every now and then, but I really like my Saturdays. I kind of want to have my Saturdays, and I'm engaged, as you know, Colton or whatever. So just, got a soon-to-be stepdaughter, got my son. I got, so Saturdays are just going to be that day where I actually get to do all that on the weekend. Cheers, Taylor. Good afternoon, says Benny. Everyone, like and subscribe. Always appreciate you, Philip. 3rd and 2 up and coming for Detroit. What game are you going to watch after this? Bills and Ravens tonight. 3rd and 2. Let's go. Khalif Raymond in motion. Goff will work out a shotgun. Gibbs to his right. Jameson Williams at the bottom of the screen and Amon-Ra at the top. He'll send Amon-Ra in motion. Look that way, and he does find St. Brown. For the 1st down, St. Brown also wants a little bit of hands to the face. They're not going to call that, but Detroit will get the 1st down. Like and subscribe if you're not busy and share the stream out. Thank you, says Benny. You the man. Who do you think will win? I like the Ravens, Jerry. What about you? I think the Ravens will beat the Bills. I got Ravens and Packers are my Super Bowl pick. Ravens to win it all this year. What do you guys think? What are y'all's predictions? All right, Goff under center, bunch formation. He'll send Jameson Williams in motion and hand it off left side. And Quay Walker is right on top of Jahmyr Gibbs. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 up and coming. Let's go, Lions. Let's go. We need a touchdown on this drive. Hate being greedy, but, you're already down 14. Defense can't stop a cold.
starters, even though Glasgow played, but he just misses the angle right there on Walker.
All right, 2nd and 10. 4 rushes this drive, 3 passes. Play action. Screen to Laporta. Laporta, nothing, no room really, 4 yards. 3rd and 6. I still remember the first video I've seen of yours. It was the downfall of Michigan. I love that video because of the history. I didn't know about them. Nice, man. Appreciate that, Colton. I really did. Once the video was done, I felt so like accomplished and achieved each time. This is why you ain't answering my call, says Michael. It is. Yes, sir. Mason, Aaron, Glenn. Yeah. We could use defense. Could use him. Yeah. I like making the videos but man, I just when they wouldn't get views, you get tired of that. Short of the sticks on the pass to Jameson Williams. It'll be 4th down again, and Lions facing decision time. Will they go for it or kick the field goal? Dan Campbell wants to go for it, it looks like. Shocker. I don't like this. I think we can figure some things out or whatever. I'd rather kick the field goal, take the 3. I don't think we're going to have to sit there scoring a ton of points all game. If we can't stop Green Bay, it's going to get out of hand anyways. I would just take the points here. 4th and 2, though. Goff gets the snap. Scanning the field. We will get the 1st down. Jameson Williams out to the 19-yard line. 1st down, Detroit. What do I know? Oh, there's a flag. It's on the Packers, says Romo. And Aaron showed out today, too. Aaron's a bum. Aaron's a bum, Mike. Come over here and say that to my face. Come say it to my face. The Jets and Steelers was a great game. I'm a Bears fan, but always root for Justin Fields, even though he was a Buckeye. He can't get past Aaron Rodgers, even though the loss isn't on him. Yeah. No, I like Justin Fields. I thought he was going to be the exception to the Ohio State quarterback rule. Looks like Stroud might be that, but I thought Fields was going to be so before that. 2-minute warning already. Losing to these scrubs. Stand in a chair and I will. Unbelievable, man. You know where I live. I think you should do one college game, Ohio State versus Michigan. I might. We will see when we get there. I like how ballsy Campbell is, but sometimes it bites in the butt. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it works for us and it doesn't work for us. So, it is what it is. I think it's a net whatever. So I'm okay with it. I wasn't mad that he went for it just now. Just kind of that's not what I would do. But rarely have I ever gotten. The only time I've ever gotten upset with Dan Campbell and really questioned these things that he does in terms of being so gutsy is when San Francisco in the NFC Championship. I thought we definitely should take the points there, and I was mad then. I think we would have won that game if he would have just taken the field goals. Jerry, not a good weekend for a Michigan Lions fan. Maybe you should start an FSU channel. Florida State. Oh man, let's just see how they do throughout the year. Okay, They were 2-10 last year. I don't think one guy coming over, some guys coming over and changing their team around is going to be that drastic. Maybe Alabama just ain't that good. What about the Eagles? Do you dislike them too? I don't. Yeah, I'm not a big Eagles fan, honestly. I like Hurts a lot, but outside of him, there's not many that I like there. So, yeah, I would say the Eagles are up there on teams I don't like, for sure. And their fans, from everything I've seen, is ugh. Eagles do play dirty. I agree with that. They get a lot of our guys, man. They poach a lot of our team away.
17-3.
I need to get my licks back. 4 years of this stinks, says Colton. You ain't getting them, Colton. Michigan's going to win again. I did you the favor of not calling those games, basically. I only called one Ohio State-Michigan game the first time we beat them. So I did you a favor, right? All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions. We're back at it. After the 2-minute warning, Goff under pressure has to throw it away. 2nd and 10. Jerry's coming to Michael's house. Please do that game. I'll secretly root for Michigan. Not, hey, if you'll root for Michigan, if you'll wear Michigan stuff and get on camera, I'll do it, Susan.
So we're seeing this. You know who called the first game? I dropped this on them today on the pregame show.
Micah Parsons looks pretty frustrated that he can't get in there.
In a Green Bay uniform was a great James Brown. JB was there with Dan Jiggins.
Is the Penn State hype or overrated? I think it's overrated. I think they're okay. I just don't think I don't think they're title contenders. Well, they're definitely contenders. I mean, they were in the semifinals last year. They have a shot for sure, and it's a pretty open season this year. I don't see like a clear cut favorite, honestly. So yeah, they have a shot, but I think it's until I see Penn State actually do it, I can't see it. That's from 40-year-old virgin, Jerry. All right, 3rd and 7 for Detroit. Come on, boys. Goff intercepted. They knew it was going on Raw, man. Like he jumped on it. He baited him. He knew it was going there on that little stop route. Parsons with the pressure. Beat Sewell inside. Which, that was always going to be an interesting matchup, Sewell versus Parsons. Detroit with just a dreadful first half, man. God. Go, Pack, go, says Jackson. Fair enough. Michigan has some work to do for sure. Yeah, so does Detroit, apparently. Who's Detroit play? We play Chicago next week. We definitely can't. We can't afford to go 0-2, start 0-2 in the division. Michael's telling my whole story. Yeah, he sure is. No, they won't. It's past our time, says Susan. James Franklin needs to win big games, and he's not very good at doing that. No, he's not. He just better be lucky Michigan ain't on the schedule. We usually have his number. Okay, and if we win, you have to wear a Buckeye jersey for 2 of your live streams next year. Really? I got to think about that. Because then I'd have to buy a Buckeye jersey, and that's just pricey. See, I usually did the paint face punishment or whatever, because I can do that easily and cheap. Colton says he's not good at it. They need to win against Oregon first. Oh yeah, Penn State, they gotta play Oregon this year. Interesting. All right, Detroit down 17-3. Goff with the interception just now, and our defense can't stop nothing. So not good. Not a great start to the game here. And I say start, it's already almost halftime. So it's more than just a start. Good to see everybody over on TikTok. Make sure you give me a follow if you haven't already. Give me a follow if you haven't already on YouTube. Trying to pick up back where we left off on Tap Sports. Good to see everybody. Susan says, and trust me, I'll be watching every one of them. Yes, really. I believe you. You the best. You don't want to wear garbage like that. Don't do it. Laugh out loud. I used to make those Ohio State Michigan videos, and I used to have to wear the Ohio State shirt, and that was bad enough, that was difficult enough. I'll never forget the paint face after the Michigan State game. That's the day I called out Harbaugh to be fired. and then just everything. I like to believe that I'm the reason why Michigan's fate changed, They saw that video and they made changes.
Tries to stiff arm the defender, and Arnold tackles him down after about 5.
I was frustrated after that game, to say the least. All right, 5-yard gain for Green Bay. 2nd and 5 up and coming. Obviously can't give up another score here. I mean, already down 17-3. That's a lot against this defense. If Lions win, I will wear a Lions jersey for the whole week. Ooh, Jay, I like it. I like it. Do you have a Lions jersey? Love backing up. Hits his man about a yard short of the first down. 3rd down and 1.
I would have taken a timeout if I was Detroit. That was Musgrave with the catch. Musgrave tackled by the ankles about a yard and a half short. So they're not taking a timeout.
Lions aren't taking a timeout. Packers aren't taking a timeout. The fans wanted Green Bay to take a timeout, I think. I miss this. It's so fun. Not the Lions. Thanks, Colton. We get the stop, so. All right, Detroit calls a timeout. 21 seconds left. Call Bradley Cooper then. This one time at band camp. I need some silver lining. Oh, silver. I get it now. Silver lining playbook. All right, 4th and 1. Green Bay's going to punt. Lions will have I don't know, 13, 14 seconds, depending on the hang time.
You don't have enough time to use all 3 almost now at this point. The Packers will bring out Daniel.
Micah Parsons said the other day he can't stand Detroit. He doesn't like them. The feeling's mutual, Micah. Okay? All right, Khalif Raymond returning the punt.
90-yard return last year in a game against Tennessee for a touchdown. Number 1 ranked punt returner in the NFC last year. For that reason, this ball should be going out of bounds if you're Wheeling. If you allow him and you kick this down the middle, that's a mistake because that's the one opportunity Detroit really has a good chance to go down and get points.
All right, 21 seconds, 4th and 1. Punt is off. And it's a beauty all the way down to the 14, and Raymond will start returning. Raymond might have a seam here. Nope, they got him. 15-yard line, 5 seconds left. So Detroit will probably just take a knee here and
Just 5 seconds remaining in the half. Thursday Night Football on Prime is back. It's on. Thursday Night Football returns as the Commanders face off.
oh, man.
And it all kicks off at Lambeau Field.
All right, Susan says, if I'm willing to wear Michigan gear, just 2 streams won't hurt you. It's not like I'm making you eat Buckeye pie. Yeah, that's fair. No, I'll probably do some college games or whatever. For sure. Benny says, Lions could come back from this. We will see. Defense is getting it together and offense needs to score.
A punt play takes 16 seconds, but that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know how much faith I have in it. We're not looking good. Packers just look much more ready for this one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Are there any games? Now let's do our trivia like we always do at the half. So what's it called? The Immaculate Football Grid. All right, we were doing 780. All right, TikTok. If you want to join, am I your favorite? Yeah, you are my favorite in chat, Jerry. Definitely better than Michael. JJ McCarthy division now. I think it's Jordan Love's division, possibly. I like McCarthy, obviously. So if you are on TikTok and you want to join during halftime, over on YouTube, we're doing the Immaculate Grid Challenge, where we basically fill out this football grid for trivia. I got to figure out how to get to, previous grids. On Tap Sports over on YouTube. Here. Why is this making this noise? Can y'all hear that noise? All right. What is that sound? Okay, Colton, this is the Immaculate Grid. So, like, each grid, you have to tell me somebody that played for Kansas City and the Chargers, or Washington and the Chargers. You know, so 10 plus rushing touchdowns in a season that played for the Chargers. And you're looking for like the most rare answer. So like you don't want to go with like your first instinct every time, because that could be somebody who, because like Kansas City and Pittsburgh is Juju Smith-Schuster for sure. But is there anybody like less known that we could put there that everybody wouldn't guess? I'm still going to guess Schuster because that's the only well, it won't even let me. Okay, 64% of people knew Juju Smith-Schuster, so that's coming. All right, I did this earlier today, says Taylor. This same one, or? All right, Kansas City, and who's somebody that played for Kansas City and the Chargers? Washington and the Chargers is Eckler. There could be, 61%. See, we're not getting really rare answers, but whatever. This mic is making a noise that. I've had the echo on this whole time. A little bit of echo on this whole time. Whoops. Oh, you did the same one. 10 plus rushing touchdowns in a season for the Chargers. I'm going to do Natron Means. That'll be kind of rare, I bet. It's just. It's fun, buddy. It's just somebody dropping something off. All right, yeah, Natron Means was a good one. 6%. I figured not many people would know him. Oh, Chase Daniel for Chiefs and Chargers. Thanks. Got it. That's a good one, I think, too. Chase Daniel. Oh, why did I do? 26%. We'll take it. Thanks, Taylor. All right, Washington and the Steelers. Or 10 rushing touchdowns in a season in the Steelers. Bettis would be too obvious. What about Franco Harris? Maybe he's older. Maybe people wouldn't guess him. 15%. We'll take it. Puppet Dogs. Yeah, they're going a little crazy right now. Pro Bowl and Chiefs. Let's go with Priest Holmes. 3%. Nice. See, I like. Surprised somebody said Chase Daniel. Me too, honestly. Christian Okoye for Kansas. Which one for Pro Bowl? I think we have all the Kansas City ones filled out now, because I just now did that. Washington Pro Bowl. What about Sean Taylor? %. See, I'm telling you, you go with the older guys. Like, people are always guessing all the newer people. And then 10 rushing touchdowns in a season and went to the Pro Bowl, that should be easy. But who's a guy that most people wouldn't know? Oh, did Peyton Hillis go to the Pro Bowl, I wonder? Did he go to the Pro Bowl? I mean, he was on the dang Madden cover. No, he didn't go to the Pro Bowl? Man, that's a bummer. How's somebody that got the Madden cover not go to the Pro Bowl? Do you guys hear like that, like kind of sound or whatever in the mic? Like, heading to work. Have a great night, Ray. Take care, Taylor. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for dropping by. Jaden Daniel says Susan. For Pro Bowl land. Yeah, we'll do that because we're running out of time. Oh yeah, he didn't get in. 383 ready to score. That's not bad. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that sound is. It's really bothering me. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. That's that. Yeah, if I keep it on noise cancellation high, but that usually doesn't sound as good in the mic, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, back to the game here in a little bit. Jerry said his phone went out. It's all good, man. Like if you were on TikTok or whatever, we were playing a game. I do like trivia at halftime. So only people on YouTube can see that because I can't share my screen on TikTok like that. Yeah, this game is flying by for sure, Benny. All right. Should be the second half up and coming in just a little bit. Let's check in on the scores really quick before we go. Put it on the big screen. All right, Niners down 10-7, 12-20 left in the third there. Third quarter just got started up and running. Denver up 10-9 at half over Tennessee. Our game is 17-3. The Packers are whooping up on the Lions. And Texans up 9-7 over the Rams. Huge game tonight between Baltimore and Bills. Should be a really, really good one. And then I think it'll be a sneaky good game tomorrow. Minnesota and Chicago. I think that'd be better than people think. Man, my fantasy opponent is. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's crushing it now. And I am not. Cam Little just went off, man. 15 points for Cam Little. Guy hits a 60 or 70-yard field goal in the preseason and he just goes crazy, huh? Lions are rusty for sure. Yeah, no doubt. Nice. Awesome, Jerry. Yeah, Lions are rusty, but honestly, I mean, got to give kudos to the Packers so far. They have their stadium in it. Fans are in it. Defense is playing just lights out, swarming the ball. Jump that route on Amon-Ra. It's just perfect defense. He knew it was going to go there, and he knew he was going to go on that little stop route, and jumped it and baited Goff completely. So then their offense is moving, man. I mean, not running the ball, but Jordan Love is obliterating us through the air. What's that? Hold on a second, guys. All right, Detroit's a second half team, anyways. They can come back. Yeah, I mean, we have been a second half team, that's for sure. Did it against Houston last year. I just think it's gonna be tough. Be tough today because Green Bay just looks ready. They look very ready. I don't know. Defense just has to try to figure out a way to get to the quarterback for one. Need to have better coverage on the back end, and I mean, I think the one confident thing that I said, like I said, the one thing I have confidence in is we are stopping the run. So, you know, if we can figure out a way to limit the pass as well, then we could have a good second half. Jerry said, "What just happened? My fiance and her daughter are home, and I have to make sure that the daughter's quiet because TikTok is like real particular about hearing a younger voice." What's up with the D line? Giving 5 whole business days to pass? Yeah, exactly. I agree. Hutchinson is in the game, right? What time are you going to be live tomorrow? I'll be live for Monday Night Football, which I believe starts at 8:20 or so. So I'll be live right around that time. All right. Kickoff to the second half. Lions take it out to the 33-yard line, which unfortunately I think is our best starting field position of the day. So we'll see what we can do with it. I cannot show the game. I'm sorry. Just copyright issues. They won't let me. I hope they change that in the future where you can.
Yeah, I think he's been really impactful. There's been a couple others where he's been in the backfield as well. How about your offense, the way they started this game?
Yeah, I hope they change that in the game in the future. They let like a couple streamers the other day for the YouTube game. They let some people show it on YouTube, but that was it. All right, here we go. Lions first possession of the second half. We're gonna make a comeback. It's gonna have to start here. We'll gain about 6 yards there on the pass to Gibbs. We'll take that. Don't got to get everything all at once. Just got to be methodical.
That's the Lions right there. And I think they need to get back to the play action game on first down. Look deep, vision on the quarterback, high low people in these zones.
For once, I agree with Tony Romo. No, I'm just kidding. I agree with him a lot. But yeah, Lions just need to chill, play action, quick passes. That's our offense. Goff finds Laporta. Laporta, open room, gets all the way out to the 30-yard line of Green Bay. First down, Lions. Shout me out. Jerry, here's your shout out, brother. Appreciate you. Good pass. Goff's eyes were closed as he threw that. Pretty wild. All right, here we go. A minute in. Lions already up to the 31-yard line. Laporta 2 receptions, 36 yards on the day. Goff, play action. Looking, goes to Gibbs. Gibbs can't make his man miss. It'll go for no gain. Let's go, Lions. Let's go, Lions. I agree. I cannot show the game, unfortunately.
Touchdowns that led the league and set a franchise record last year. Yeah, and he shared time with Montgomery. You know, it wasn't just as if he was 100. You know,
Second and 9, up and coming. Come on, man. Don't let this one stall. Detroit's been stalling the times we have gotten this far. Gibbs takes the run for about 3 yards. 3rd and 7 or 3rd and 6 up and coming.
They're trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They are. And the biggest thing you can make is getting this first down right here. Very efficient group. I mean, Goff is still 16 for 19. But
all right, here we go. 3rd and 5 from the 26-yard line. Jameson Williams on the bottom of your screen. Montgomery in for Gibbs. Goff out of shotgun. Has his man Laporta again. Laporta gets out to the 11, 1st and 10. Lions. Let's go. Laporta finds a seam and sits in it, waits for the ball, gets the first down. Nice play there. Laporta getting involved is probably a pretty good idea here. It's the one thing we didn't really try too much in the first half.
Two catches on this drive alone for 46 yards by Laporta.
All right, it will be 1st and goal from the 10, just at the 10. Lions go play action. Goff scanning the field, running out of time, spins, looks, end zone, out of bounds. Probably smart by Goff. Can't take a sack there, and nobody was open. What happened to Michael? He got scared. He got scared of you, Jerry. All right, 2nd and goal. They send Amon-Ra in motion, but hand it off to Gibbs. Gibbs swarming in the backfield. He's losing more yards all the way down to the 17. Trying to make something out of nothing. You can't do that in the NFL, and you definitely can't do that with this very, very fast Green Bay defense. Loss of 7. 3rd and goal from the 17. What's the score? I missed some. It's still 17-3, Susan. 17-3. But it's right here, too, if you need. Oh, no. Right here, too, if you need to see it. 3rd and goal from the 17. Don't feel great about this. What team do you support? I support the Lions. All right, here we go. Goff, 3rd and goal. Just going to swing it out to Montgomery and take some yards, making a more manageable field goal. Gets to 9. Oh, man, this has been a frustrating game. Frustrating. Parsons a problem there on that play, too. So we're doing a good job, but Parsons is getting the best of them a little bit. They should have been throwing screen short passes. Yeah, I agree. I like Laporta on seams and stuff. That did okay on that drive. So hopefully we'll see more of that. Field goal up and good. Detroit's on the scoreboard again. 17-6. We'll take it. Want a touchdown, but we'll take it for now. Yeah, I can come to your house, Jerry. All right, we are now at commercial break, 17-6. Detroit's opening drive of the second half gets them 3 points. And honestly, the Lions offense, I mean, we only have 6 points, but they haven't looked bad. They just keep stalling on these drives or turning the ball over. It's the defense we've had to be worried about. So got to figure something out on that end and see what happens here. Yeah, Detroit Lions all day, lifelong. This is the first time in my life I felt like screaming them, right? Because they're actually decent. It'll probably be short-lived too. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be streaming Detroit. And I love them no matter what. I've been there for all of it. Mostly bad. If you're new here, this is On Tap Sports, your virtual sports bar. We're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. It's good to see everybody. Give me a follow, heart, hit the like, do all that good stuff. We're streaming currently the Packers-Lions game. Later on, we'll be doing Bills-Ravens. Tomorrow, we'll be doing Vikings-Bears. We do videos, parodies, skits, all that stuff. So check out the page if you don't mind. I hope both teams lose Monday night. That'd be great. I guess I got to root for the Bears. I mean, I'm always going to root for the team that I think poses the least threat to, take the division or whatever. Not the Bears. I mean, NFC North's good as a whole, but I think the Bears pose the least threat. So we'll go with the Bears tomorrow. Michael Jackson, hee hee. They played some Michael Jackson at the wedding I was at last night. All right, here we go. Kickoff to Green Bay. Bring it out to the 24-yard line. That's where Green Bay will start its next possession. And first possession of the second half with 9:34 remaining in the third.
Calvin Shepard taking over for Aaron Glenn as the D coordinator. He's 37 years old. He played 8 years in the NFL. Drafted into the league by the Bills as a third-round pick.
Let's get aggressive, says Benny. Yeah, I like it. Somebody's got to do something, man. Surely it's going to be Aiden. Lions be choking. I mean, we ain't been choking today. We just been getting our butts whooped. We choke in the playoffs. That's what we do. Late in them, at least. 6-yard gain there for Green Bay on the run. That's 6 yards too many.
And now Jacobs, with that, his longest run of the game has been contained, 7 for 14 so far. But now, well, they did the job that they said.
Jacobs with just 7 rushes for just 14 yards. Like I said, they've been passing all over us today. 2nd and 4. Love hands it off to Jacobs again. He's contained pretty well. Gain of 3. 3rd and 1 up and coming. 3rd and very manageable, though. Can the Lions please score a touchdown? I would love that, my friend. I would love that. Bro, Lions are pretty good. They are good. They're pretty good. Just playing a good Green Bay team today. All right, 3rd and 1. They're going to run again with Jacobs. He does not get it. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Derek Barnes on the tackle. 4th down. Punt the ball. Let's go. Why would you run there? Green Bay just all of a sudden just trying to run. Yeah, that's what Tony Romo just said. I would have thrown out to the side. Like, you got to throw. You're tearing us up by air. You're not doing anything on the ground. Give it back to us, says Benny. Yes, sir. They forgot how to play football. We're going to remember. We're remembering now. 17-6. Lions will get the ball back. Another huge punt for Green Bay's punter. Man, he can really boom the ball. But Raymond with a respectable return out to the 21. That's where Lions will take their second possession. Good stop, man. Good stop on defense. Needed that. I mean, honestly, for as bad as we've looked, take away that interception that Goff threw, we could have scored a touchdown on that drive. It could be 17-13 right now, and us have the ball. So we'll see. We'll see. We're still in this thing. 11 points is nothing. Let's check in on the other scores here again. Seattle up 10-7 over San Francisco, closing down on the third quarter there. Titans up 12-10 over Denver, 8:04 left in the third. 17-6 is our game. Detroit with the ball back, 7:39 left in the third. 14-9 Rams over the Texans, 12:28 left in the third. That Rams-Texans game, I like that one, man. Seems like a pretty good game. That's probably what I would have streamed if I wasn't streaming this one already. But this one is Detroit and Green Bay, and it's about to get good. I feel it. I feel it in my veins. Good to see everybody over on TikTok and YouTube. Get those numbers back up, man. Come on, YouTube. YouTube and TikTok, they're not serving me out. They need to serve me out. I haven't put all these decorations up for nothing. Go Lions, baby. They might, Susan says, they might be getting nervous now, but it's not over till it's over. I agree. Not till that final whistle. Just wait for the Lions to get in the end zone. I mean, you make it real interesting. You get in the end zone. Lions are coming back, says Jerry. I like it. I like how you think, Jerry.
Have it your way. You rule. And by Allstate, you're in good hands. That was action Friday night. East High defeating Sheboygan South in overtime at City Stadium, the former home of the Green Bay Packers.
All right, here we go. Detroit 1st and 10, starting this possession from their 21-yard line. 5 wide, nobody in the backfield. And Goff will look short to Gibbs. Corralled out there for a gain of 3. Nothing doing. Green Bay's done a pretty good job limiting Gibbs today. He hasn't been able to get past his first man very often. Whether it's on a catch or a run, honestly. Let's hear that roar, Lions fans. Second half is on. Lions are coming back. Let's go, baby. 2nd and 6. Oh, injury on the play. Injury, and they're going to commercial. Yeah, I like it. Lions, we got this. We got this. Never fear, okay? Jared Goff is here. What do y'all like? I didn't see y'all's predictions earlier. Who we like to go to the Super Bowl and who do we like to win it? I said Ravens over Packers is my official guess for the 2025 season. My name is Jerry Rice. That's a great name. That's the GOAT, my friend. In my opinion. Jerry Rice. What does it really say? Jerry. Can't see from here. Mesa? Yeah, we'll get to see a lot of that, what the Ravens will look like tonight. I think for sure, I think it's going to be Ravens or Bills. because I just believe they're going to finally get by Kansas City for a change. So I'm thinking Ravens or Bills, but if I got to pick one, I'm going to pick the Ravens for no other reason than like they've won Super Bowls before. I don't know. I don't really have a real reason. I think it's a toss up. Ravens and Bills would be like an excellent AFC Championship game. The Ravens do deserve it, man. They're good. I like Lamar too. I think that's part of the reason too. I like Lamar a lot. I'm the best in chat, says Jerry. Can't argue. Can't argue with that. You're holding the TikTok chat down. We got my people over here too holding the YouTube chat down. It's a long commercial break. Bills looked decent last year, stopped our good team, says Benny. Yeah. Yeah, but that was when we lost all our dang guys, man. We were so depleted. We had like 8 guys out, starters out on defense. And we still hung with them offensively. Khalif Raymond on the screen. Nice game there. First down, Lions. The 34-yard line. Let's go, baby. Just nice and easy, man. Stafford to Davis Allen brings the Rams up 14-9. We saw that already, though. Well, we knew the score at least. All right, 6:45 remaining in the third quarter. 17-6, Green Bay with the lead over Detroit. 1st and 10 for the Lions. At their own 34-yard line, Gibbs in the backfield. Play action. Goff under duress. Don't go down. Gets it out to Jameson Williams for 2 yards. Good job avoiding the sack there. He was under pressure. Packers doing a good job getting around the edges here. Most of the pressure has been around the edges, which normally is where it's from anyways. But it's been with Micah Parsons. It's been without Micah Parsons. It doesn't matter. They just got a lot of studs like that. Obviously, Rashawn Gary, I know him all too well. He's a problem. 2nd and 8 now. Goff hands it off. Wrapped up immediately. Gain of 2.
You're exactly right. You're going to see. We just talked about movement, right? We're going to blitz out here, but watch him coming inside. And that means you have to.
All right, big third down here. Huge third down. 3rd and 6. Feels like all of them are getting important, but this is one you don't want to give Green Bay the ball back, and 24-6 lead. We'd be in trouble. Detroit 5 of 10 on 3rd down today. Green Bay 4 of 7. Amon-Ra with a slight motion. Goff under pressure down. Oh, man, what is the offensive line doing today? What are we doing? It's just giving Goff no time. Goodness, man. Block. Like, it's every play. It's almost every play there's been duress. Yeah, that is. We're not going to be able to move the football if Goff can't even, get any kind of time. All right, here we go. Punts off. Jack Fox is not punting the ball well today either. All the way out to the 40-yard line. There is a flag on the play. Jaden Reed takes it out to the 40. We'll see what the flag is. Starting to get a little discouraged if y'all can't tell. All right, holding on the return team, so that helps out a little bit. Finally. Flag we could use. Green Bay up 11, go to another break. Yeah, I mean, Bills are definitely solid for sure. I think my order of teams out of the AFC is Ravens, Bills, Chiefs. I think out of the NFC, my order is Packers. I would say Packers, Eagles, Lions, Niners. I said Packers. I said Packers before they even had Micah Parsons. Like I think, I can't get over the fact they were 10-1 last year outside the division, and they were 1-5 in the division. So I knew they'd be better in the division this year. They're already possibly about to start 1-0. So Packers have a good squad, and then when they got Parsons, that just added to that. So I'm not going to wear that jersey for the whole week, says Jerry. Not going to have to, my friend. I got the Amon Ra. Maybe I need to switch it up. He's been a little quiet today, hasn't he? Let's see. He's gotten some key catches on specific times, but need to see the stat line here. All right, Goff is 21 of 25. I mean, highly effective, but only 6.1 yards per completion, 152 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. On the ground, we can't get anything going. Only 2.5 yards per carry. Montgomery leads the way with 25 yards. Josh Jacobs, 9 of 9 carries for 16 yards, though. So Green Bay also not doing anything on the ground. Honestly, the stats are like pretty even. I mean, you like I said, take away that interception that Goff threw. But St. Brown with just 3 for 36 off 5 targets, 3 catches. Already we're missing the creativity that Ben Johnson brought us, and I'm wondering if that's going to happen at any point in this game. It's already almost the end of the third quarter. Love with the pass. If he caught it, he'll be out to the 28-yard line. They're calling it a catch on the field. Looks like a catch to me. All right. First down for the Packers. They get it to Jacobs on a little route here, 4 yards. 2nd and 6 up and coming. Why did Michael get scared? He's like that. I know him in real life. He's a punk. Damn, they didn't challenge it, said Benny. Yeah, I don't know if they should have, honestly. I don't think it was. I think he caught it. And I definitely don't think they could have overturned it. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Come on, Lions. Let's do something, man. Get a turnover. Do something. Excite us. Good pressure on Love this time. He's backing up. Oh, come on. Could have been picked off. Should have been picked off by Anzalone. Can't catch it. I think he was so surprised that it went right to him that he dropped it. That could have went either way. I agree. That's why I think they would have called it whatever's on the field. Good pressure out of O'Connor and, of course, Hutchinson. And then Anzalone just right on the tip of his fingers, man. That's why you don't play receiver. Lil was born. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Get to him. Good pressure. That is picked off by Brian Branch. He's not touched, so he's taking. There's a flag on the play. There's a flag on the play. Branch is taking it to the end zone. Well, what's the flag? Come on.
I'm not sure, but it's going to be close. With a hold.
It's on Detroit.
There's a Packer down on the field at the 12 during that.
Jerry, what do you mean? What am I talking about? Detroit just got a pick 6. But there's a flag on the play, and Tony Romo thinks it's on Detroit. Hutchinson looks gassed, man. Dang.
Might be 2 penalties here.
There are 2 fouls against the defense on the play. Foul unnecessary roughness, number 97, on the quarterback. Penalties decline. Holding defense, number 23.
They're calling defensive holding, followed by roughing the passer, or late hit, or whatever on Hutchinson. All right, so. Oh, I said to Tony. Okay. Go, Pat, go. Best of luck, my friend. Rock you in on the hold. And then Hutchinson, he blocked him. What do you mean? How's that a flag? Can you not block a quarterback on an interception?
It's basically like protecting the kicker and punter. So after a change of possession, you can't hit the quarterback. I know it looked like a normal block, but it's a little bit of a nuance inside.
You can't hit the quarterback. I've never known that. Well, then why? Then how can they get? So they can tackle us, but we can't block him. He just blocked him. I didn't even know that was a rule. Is this the NFL or what? Like, what is that?
That flag that was thrown on Hutchinson, it looked like he was just trying to throw a block. I've explained what that was all about.
Yeah, please explain it.
Yeah, once there's a turnover in that case, provided the quarterback is completely out of the play and not really actively pursuing in a very close proximity, he's off limits for contact. So a referee will watch that quarterback after the interception.
Oh, whatever. They said that because Love wasn't like actively looking to get the tackle or whatever and was away from the play, that's why they call flag to protect. Jacobs, with his best run of the day, goes for 10 and a first down for the Packers. Man, that just sucked the win out of us. Sucked the win out of us, sucked the win out of me. Like, I'm starting to get kind of upset. Like, man, finally make a play, pick 6. Of course, it's the penalty. We can't get nothing going for the life of us. I agree. Keep on saying go, Pat, go. All right, 1st and 10 for the Packers. Come on, Lions. Gather this back in. Let's make another play. Gain of about 4 on that one. This is Powder Puff League. That was kind of weak, man. For goodness sake.
Hackers and assassins, good thing espionage is their love language. NCIS, Tony and Ziva now spending on Paramount Plus. They could call that Tony and Candace being hunted. I'll just say it, Tony. You left me for Ziva. Yes.
All right, 2nd and 6. 54 seconds remaining in the third. We're about to be in the 4th quarter. Come on, boys. Put them down to another 3rd down. There we go. Anzalone wraps them up. No gain. We got another 3rd down coming for Green Bay. They do have to snap it. Play clock is ahead of the game clock. All right, let's see. Last time I blew this, we got to pick 6, but it got taken back. So. All right, 35. Love. Backs up. Pressure on him. Throws deep. Good coverage. Almost an even better catch by Jaden Reed. But the loss is incomplete. Punt the football. Punt it. Really good coverage by DJ Reed there. That a baby. Give it back to us. Give it back to us, says Ben. Yes, sir. So their offense is stalling a little bit. This is our time, man. We got to do something on offense this time around. The horn kills me. Dude, I saw this thing and I was like, I got to have that. It's called the Loud Cup. And it is loud. Fair caught at the 9. Didn't really have a choice there for Khalif Raymond. So that's where the Lions will start the next one. See what happens. Getting late. We're running out of time here. And that's the end of the third quarter. We'll go into the fourth. Let's see. We'll go to the Rams game for a second. Nope, I won't because it's at a commercial. San Francisco, Seattle, maybe. Also at a commercial. Wonderful. All right, thanks for joining us. We're watching Detroit versus Green Bay. Detroit down 17-6. Stat line's pretty similar, honestly, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like the Packers have just really handled Detroit in this game. I'm personally okay with being down 11. I mean, we're still within striking distance with a quarter to go and the ball. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, but it does feel like it does feel like Detroit's gaining a little bit of momentum here. Won third quarter 3-0 and have the ball back here to start the fourth quarter. So feels like we got something going. We're definitely figuring some things out defensively. Can we get that W in a very pivotal? I mean, it's the first game of the season and it's already pivotal because these are two of the best teams in the league in the same division. So obviously matters. We'll see what happens. They are stopping us from scoring, and we are doing the same. Yeah. Yeah, well, the drives keep stalling, man, out there on their territory. I think this is I've seen a lot of Lions football over the years, and I've gotten used to Dan Campbell's way. I just don't know if it's going to be different with Ben Johnson, but I feel like if we can get towards like midfield or so, we're about to have. I think Jameson. The one thing we haven't done today is Jameson deep. And that kind of feels like it might be happening soon. That's my guess. I have a few guesses. I mean, Jameson deep. Like to see Amon-Ra get more involved. Back to Laporta on the seams. That'd be good. I mean, just the simple passes and the simple routes. But the line has to hold up. That's been the problem. Offensive line has to hold up. Little momentum, says Benny. Yes, sir. Susan said it's been fun all. Everyone have a great night. See y'all tomorrow. It's time for little man to get his bath. God bless. Hearts to all. Good night, Susan. Take care, my friend. Thank you for being here as always. I appreciate you. And have a great night with your little man. All right, here we go. Detroit starting this possession from the 8. Montgomery will be in. Goff scanning. Get rid of it. He took a sack. He just got out of the end zone. He got out of the end zone. Okay. Goodness. He fell backwards, but man, that was close. Because a sack there would have been a huge problem. On the one, close to a safety. Yeah, if he wouldn't have fell backwards, he got luckily fell backwards. Rashawn Gary with the sack. Love how he just does it all the time for the Packers, but he barely ever did it for Michigan. Is it going to be a comeback? I was hoping so, but not a good start to this drive. We're running out of time, to say the least. We'll run up the middle a little bit, find some breathing room, but no. Gain of 1 if lucky. All right, here we go. 3rd down and long. Could be a really bad 3 and out here. They turned us too far back, says Benny. Yeah. It was a good punt. The punt, the special teams has been a big difference in this game. I was talking about where the differences are. That's a big one. Special teams. We're going to hand it off? I hate this.
What a series by that Green Bay defense. Exactly right. And he really was unblocked.
We're so far we're already seeing this team without Ben Johnson, and it's not great on offense. I mean, we didn't look like this all year last year, pretty much. What's the least amount of points we scored last year in a game? I'm gonna look that up right now. I feel like it was the Bucks early in the season. It's crazy, man.
By the way, the full start is semi-okay. I mean, you only lose half a foot. So what you do is you try and drop them on size there to get 5 more yards, have more time, more space for the punt. This is going to be tough to get this off. Got to go fast.
All right, Jack Fox with the punt. It's a line drive. It was a pretty good one, but it was a line drive, and Jaden Reed will return it all the way to the 36. 31.
And Green Bay set up an excellent field position with 12:40 to go and an 11-point lead.
Least amount of points we scored last year was the Bucks. 16 points. And most other games, I mean, literally, Detroit's offense last year, 26 points, 16, 20, 42, 47, 31, 52, 24, 26, 52, 24, 23, 34, 42, 34, 40, 31. Like just rolling last year. And now, first game of the season, we have 6 points into the fourth quarter. Lions need to stop getting hits. Almost have to turn it off. It's that bad. It makes me so mad. Yeah, Ricky, it's been bad. It's just, I mean, I think I just nailed it, honestly. The offense is just, I mean, I said before the game, I asked people, what's the biggest loss that we had in the offseason? Was it Aaron Glenn as the defense coordinator, Frank Ragnow at center, or Ben Johnson at OC? And for me, it was Ben Johnson. It shows because we just lack creativity. We don't look good on offense. It's been bad. Offensive line hasn't held up, so that might be the one saving grace is to save maybe that's why our play calling hasn't been great because we haven't had much to be able to play call off of. So we have no time to throw the ball. But regardless, I feel like Ben Johnson would have had a better game plan in this one. He will be missed, but he had to go. I mean, you got to take that head coaching job eventually. John Morton is our offensive coordinator. He's not doing great, in my opinion, so far, but it's early in the season. 17-6 is the score. Detroit just had to punt, and Green Bay has great field position at Detroit's 36. Their punter is really good, and ours is usually okay, but he hasn't been good today.
It's actually not frigid at all. It's in the 60s. And we welcome back.
Kenneth Walker losing his spot really just screwed my running back position. Dang, did he really? Charbonnet's is it Charbonnet getting most of the snaps in that game? 17-6, 12:40 left here in this game. Packers all the way up to the 36 to start this drive of Detroit. Jaden Reed slung out wide. He only gains 1. Good tackle there by Reed, DJ Reed. He's had quite the day. He's been a shining spot. New addition on the offseason. Yeah, Zach got 10 points, Kenneth 3. That's shocking me. I think they're both good running backs, but I thought Kenneth Walker would be the guy there. Ben Johnson's Lions. Yeah. All right, 2nd and 8 up and coming. 12 minutes. If we're going to do something, we got to do it now, man. Jacobs, right side, breaks past the first line of defense, gets the first down out to the 18. 1st and 10, Packers. Touchdown will all but end this thing. Field goal, we're still doable. Benny says Lions have some work to do. Yep, to say the least. Laugh out loud. Oh, cool. Cool, man. Cool comment. Big mad. I literally had the Packers winning this game. 17-6. Jacobs strung out wide again, gets past the first line again. Barnes with the tackle, assisted by Anzalone. But a gain of 7. What a horrible weekend for football. Yeah, definitely. Hat 3 times too big. It's a regular hat. What do you mean? Why did Michael get scared? W Stream, thanks, my friend. Appreciate you. Calling a game like 4-year-old. You're so awesome, dude. You're so dope. So cool how you troll. 2nd and 3. Love. Under pressure, it's going to take off. And go down 1 yard short of the first down. 3rd down, up and coming. Yeah, it's almost turn off TV time. Yeah, I don't have a choice because I'm streaming, but. Yeah, my 3rd and 1 officially. 10 minutes now left in the game. 17-6 Packers. Big play here. Love under center. Will they run it or throw it? They're going to run it up the gut. Nothing doing. They're doing us a favor, man. They're doing us a favor running the ball. I'm fine with it, but appreciate you guys. Matt LaFleur looked like maybe that's why they ran it. Looking like he wants to go for it.
I go ahead and run the play, get a first down. If it's a bad look versus what we have, either take a timeout or actually just take the delay of game. Doesn't matter if you kick for 15 or 10.
All right, here we go. 4th and 1. Tony Romo seems to not think that they are gonna snap it. They're gonna go up the gut. Man, I think he got it. Oh, man. They went up the gut on a quarterback sneak, and honestly, the initial surge was pretty good, but Love kept turning his feet. So 1st down for the Packers. Dang it. Feels like this might be the dagger here. 1st and goal. Green Bay scores a touchdown. This game's over. 8:30 remaining too. Packers eating up clock on this possession, even though it started from the 36. They're still been able to eat up a good bit. Jacobs will take the carry. He'll go all the way to the 3-yard line. Jacobs touchdown, they say in chat. Hand off to Jacobs again, and he is in the end zone. Jacobs touchdown, 23-6 Packers. Extra point pending. This feels like a lot like the Green Bay touchdown. Shaking my head, says Benny. I'm at the game. Nice. That's awesome, Isaac. That's pretty cool. Hopefully, for your sake, you're a Green Bay fan. This feels a lot like the Oklahoma game yesterday, honestly. Like, other team just making plays. Score's pretty similar, too. Score will be exactly similar if we score a touchdown next drive. So, yeah, it is what it feels like. All right. 24-6. Little bro is lying. Oh, saying he's not at, like, you're saying he's not at the game. 24-6 now. Packers up on Detroit. Looks like Lions are going to start the season 0-1. We'll see the Lions' upcoming schedule. I know we play the Bears next week, but we can't afford to get off to too bad of a snide here. Yeah, Bears, probably a W. At Ravens, probably an L. Browns, W. At Bengals, I'll give us a dub. And then at Chiefs, loss. So I think we're going to start 3-3. It ain't last season for sure. We're going to have our work cut out. We got to go. And why do we have all these games on the road? I mean, obviously Green Bay, like we split, but like at Ravens, it's bad enough when we play some of the better teams in the league, but because we finished first in our division, but they're like all on the road at Ravens, at Bengals, at Chiefs, at Washington, at Eagles. Hey man, it just feels like everything difficult's on the road. That's a bummer. Commanders exposed you. Now, Commanders last year, I mean, that was our defense was completely depleted. It is over now. Yep, I agree. I didn't expect the Lions to look as good as they did last year, but I didn't expect them to not even look like the same team. Also, how have you been, man? What up, Art? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, Lions shocked me too last year or whatever. I definitely never thought I'd see a 15-2 Lions team. But this year I had us going 11-6, so I'm not too shocked by today's game. We'll see how we end up from here, but I'm really concerned about the offense. We've looked terrible, and Ben Johnson not being there is showing. Lowe says excuses. I mean, it's not an excuse. When you have 8 defensive players, starters out, not just players, starters out. I think for the Washington game we got one guy back, so we had 7 out. You're not going to win games like that. Not in the divisional rounds of the playoffs. I knew we were cooked whenever we played the Bills and they just worked us. Lions trying to play too quick. Goff needs to throw downfield. Yeah. No, I mean, I said earlier we should try one at least down to Jameson, but it'll be too little too late now. Did they play on off? We gave up. Dude, just tell me you don't know ball. How about that? You could just say that. We gave up 45 points, dude. Like, no teams, people aren't going to win like that. 1st and 10. Goff starting this series from the 27. Not too much time to throw, and he does find Raymond for about 6 yards. And Lions are going to have to go hurry up for the rest of the game here. Packers defense has played so good, though. Yeah, I agree. They're solid. How about them Lions? 2nd and 3. Goff. Again, finds Gibbs, but everybody's shadowed today. The Packers have just done a really good job swarming the ball. No missed tackles. It's been a good effort. That's a good point that person made. Like, good. Lions miss Ben Johnson. That's going to be certain. I mean, the least we scored last year was 16 in a loss to the Bucs. We have 6 points right now with 6:56 remaining. But there also has to be a lot said about how good Green Bay's defense has been. ROC is terrible. He has been bad. O-line's been bad though. He hasn't. I don't know what the bigger issue is. 3rd and 2 incomplete. 4th and 2 up and coming. Probably gonna have to go for it with 6:42 left. I just really hope this isn't the beginning of the Lions just sucking again. Because, I mean, come on, we deserve more than 2 years of not sucking. All right, 4th and 2 from the 35. Khalif Raymond working in motion at the bottom of your screen. Gibbs will go back to the left side of Goff. Looks like Green Bay's going to send heavy pressure again. They do back out of it, and they still get to Goff. The line has been terrible today. Awful. Just awful. That's been really, I mean, there's been stories to this game, but the offensive line just not holding up has been a big one. I mean, even when they hold up, Green Bay's just right through. Went right past Ratledge. And losing Frank right now is a big deal, too. I don't need to wear the jersey. It's over, says Benny. Yeah, this game's over. Chalk it up. It's fine. It's fine. Like I said, I think we'll be 11-6 this year. So this is just one of our 6 losses. I figured I had us splitting against Green Bay, and I had us losing here at Lambeau and then winning at home. So nothing's too shocking there. I think where I'm a little bit shocked, I didn't think we were going to lose this bad. Jerry says, I told you. You did. All right. San Francisco is at 2nd and 9 at their own 33. 3:19 remaining in the 4th, down 3. And that was well, okay. Denver's 13-12 over Tennessee. Still plenty of time in that one. 9 minutes left. Rams 14-9 over Houston. 10:57 remaining. Looks like every game's good except for Detroit's. I had to stream this one. Now Ravens game. Yep, I'll be there. Who do you have for tonight's game? I'll be streaming it on this on OnTap Sports, obviously, and I'm going to take the Ravens. Who do you have, my friend? I'm going to take the Ravens. I think it'll be a great game. I like the Ravens by 3. Hopefully this lights a fire under their butt for the rest of the season. I like that. Sometimes you got to lose like this, you know? I mean, we went 15-2 last year, and I you know, it kind of, sometimes you got to lose to like really, really get that fire. I agree. And lose like this. I'm going to take the Ravens as well. Nice. Is it at Buffalo or Baltimore? I want to say it's at Buffalo. So if that changes your mind, that's fair. I don't know why I think, even though it's at Buffalo, I think it's at Buffalo. I don't know why I think the Ravens. I just kind of got that feeling. Jacobs starting to actually run a lot better now. So now we can't even stop the run. He'll go for 6 there. Lions are just depleted. Just not depleted, but just tired, exhausted, and getting worked. 6 minutes remaining. After this game, I'll take a break, get some dinner and all that good stuff, and we'll be back and running. This is just so dumb, bro. Yeah, it's not been a great game. I was here when you started streaming. You were indeed, my friend. Yeah, this is our best effort. All right. Let me hold on one second. Where is there used to be a be right back button here, but I don't see it now. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. You okay, little bro? Ravens game is at Buffalo. You're sorry we took Ben Johnson. Yeah, Ben Johnson made the right decision. I mean, he had to go. Can't pass up. He did us a favor by staying last year when he didn't have to, and there were good jobs open then. So I can't blame him. I'm not mad at Ben Johnson. It just stinks a little bit. Am I your favorite Jack? Always, always, Jerry. All right. McManus makes the field goal, so it's 27-6. Detroit down 21. We need 3 touchdowns in 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, so we got all 3 timeouts, so maybe get like an onside kick here and there. Even if we don't get it, we have our 3 timeout. How do we do this? Mathematically. If they put out this all season, I can see 9-8. Yeah, for sure. I mean, our schedule's rough. So I agree with you. I just am banking on us not playing like this all season. And the Packers look good today, too. Like I said, they swarmed the ball. They were ready. So, chalk it up. It's fine. Move on to next week. Don't let Chicago catch you off guard, Goff downfield. Pass was there. Raymond can't bring it down. He thought Green Bay's defender was going to tip it, Quay Walker. He did not, and I think Raymond just wasn't ready for it. Yeah, it got tipped a little bit, but tip drill, you can catch that. Yeah, well, he doesn't have. So Romo was just talking about how the D line is just pushing our offensive line towards Goff or whatever, getting in his way, but he also doesn't get to fully extend his arm or whatever. He's got to sit there shorten these passes. Being chased by Parsons, and Parsons will get a sack in his first game with Green Bay. 3rd down up and coming for Detroit. Man, this has been a rough watch. Hey, now I'm old enough to remember the Bears losing by 21 with 30 seconds left and winning the game. That's fair. Remember that Vikings? I know who it was now. Vikings and Colts when they were down big to the Colts. But doesn't matter. This one's 3:30 left and we're done. That's my rookie, Jay Love. He looks solid today for sure. Packers just look good across the board. I don't even know if you can say a weakness for Green Bay today. Special teams especially got us. What do you think? Who do you think is going to Super Bowl? I like the Ravens and the Packers. I said that before the season. I think the Ravens win it. Bro's so mad right now. There's 17 games. Nobody's. If you get mad after the first week of the season, you got a lot of other problems. Ben Johnson merchants. All right, here we go. Goff. Looking for Laporta. Gets him out to the 40. About 5 yards short of the sticks. Thanks for being here. If you want to follow, hit that like button. We're about to dip out here in a little bit after this game, and we'll be back for Bills Ravens tonight. 4th and 5 up and coming. Getting Detroit holes resized right now. All right, 4th and 5. Goff scanning, finds Jameson Williams, and he almost he gets the first down, but he almost he was already at the first down and then went backwards and almost gave it up. That would just be the story of our day. But he does get the first down, falling backwards on it. 45-yard line, 1st and 10 for Detroit. Let's at least close this with some points, End on a good note. Goff working out a shotgun. And he's sacked, fumble. Gibbs falls on it, flag down. This has just been a mess. You're going to get your quarterback killed here.
Might have had an offsides call here. Let's see. I think Parsons might have lined up offsides, hoping to get another sack. Offsides on one.
Offside defense number 1. 5-yard
Micah Parsons with the offside. Wanted another sack. Didn't get it.
They're like, just let him go. It's okay if he's a little in front. We can tell when we meet with them on Friday, you'll always talk about the back.
They better fix it before next week. I think we'll be all right. I don't expect for Chicago to be in our backfield the way this is. the Bears are hungry. They give it now. Bears have been a tough play each time. They usually play us. They played us well both times last year, I think, didn't they? I know they did at home on Thanksgiving. St. Brown getting a little choppy there. Let's not do anything stupid before this is over. Congrats, Green Bay says Benny. Yeah, congrats. I'm down with that. No O-line, bro. None. Just Sewell trying Sewell. Yeah, pretty much, man. Even Sewell got beat plenty today. Like, I wouldn't say beat, but like Parsons was definitely getting the better of him and putting Goff under duress. Goff just had no time to throw. I'm definitely not going to put too much on him today. I don't know how much you can do with having to short arm everything. 1st and 10, Goff looking downfield. He's going to settle for, I think it was Amon Ra that caught that. No. Laporta. 2nd and 4, 2:17 remaining. Lions just trying to get a touchdown before the game's over. What time am I going to go live? I think, what time's the game tonight? First down for the Lions. We'll go to the 2-minute warning. What you think we'll split the series between Chicago and Detroit or Green Bay and Detroit? Where's tonight's game at? 8:20. So I'll be live probably about 8:15, probably like 5 minutes before. Give this camera all this stuff a break. It's running hot. (27-6). Lions getting their butt whooped. We're in the waning moments here. About to set up shop. We'll be here later tonight at about 8:15. So I'll have about an hour break. Get some food. Drink some water. What time am I going to end? I mean, just when the game, for this game, as soon as this game's over, and then Bills and Ravens, I'll end once it's over. So the only time I ever really leave a stream is if it's pretty dry. Which these first ones are going to be dry for a while or whatever because I haven't been on YouTube for 4 years. But if it's really dry or if the game is just like a complete bummer and it's like, then it's best just to get out at that point because it's like we're just all wasting each other's time. But I like not to leave streaming if I can help it. I left the other day because it's like thundering and lightning or whatever, and there's like 7 people, like 5 people in the chat. Well, what do you do there? We're going to talk about weather for an hour. It is 27-6. Yes. Oh, I don't even have the score up there on my YouTube. 27-6. Looks like San Francisco is going to sneak out the win against Seattle, huh? They have the ball. 2nd and 11 on their own 7, but only 33 seconds left. They've been losing that whole game, not by much, but they've been losing the whole time. And Houston down 14-9 with the ball with 4:05 left against the Rams. Broncos up 20-12, 5:18 left in that one over Tennessee. All right. 1st and 10 for my Lions. The comeback starts now. Here we go. Goff will hand it off to Gibbs. And, man, even when you wouldn't even expect the Lions to run, he's got nothing there. Great pursuit out of the Packers, and they have been mighty stingy today. Michigan got their butt whooped yesterday. Detroit got their butt whooped today. Jerry says 6-7. 2nd and 11. Gibbs 20. Only 44 total yards today. They've held everybody in check pretty much. Laporta with the catch. He'll go upfield to the 20, 1st down Lions.
Every drive Detroit's had has gotten in the rhythm is taking a long time. Even the 2-minute drive.
Goff throws it in the dirt.
You look at the NFC, you got to start with the Eagles. Their opening win against the Cowboys. Maybe the Cowboys were a whole lot better than people thought. But behind them, you had to think about these two teams.
This game is trash. You ain't lying. Detroit will be lucky if they even make the playoffs this year. No, we'll make it. Be 11-6. We'll be in. This is one game. Like I said, the Packers are my NFC favorite this year, so this doesn't concern me too much. It's just not our best day. Goff, no one open, can't find anybody. 3rd and 10.
Giving the Texans some life out there in Los Angeles. Those type of teams right there, right under the radar last year from the best teams that we had, right? We always kept the Chiefs, the Bills, the Ravens.
That pick 6 that we had, man, with that penalty, that hurt. That could have been a game changer. Goff finds Gibbs. Gibbs trying to make a move, can't really go anywhere. Good tackling again out of Green Bay, man. Even when he makes one person miss, everybody else is there. 4th down and 4, minute 11. Detroit just trying to get some points before the game, just kind of end the game on a good note. Green Bay does not want to give up those points, though. They just called a timeout before the snap on 4th and 3. They're like, nah, man. Anything can happen from now till the end of the season, says Benny. I agree.
Commanders over the Giants. Daniels, just like last year, posted big numbers.
Yes, I don't need to wear that jersey. No, you don't.
All right, 4th and 3.
Goff in shotgun once again. Looks, goes end zone to Tesla. What a grab. Did he catch it? I mean, who cares? But, like, not for nothing. Never mind, I ain't even going to say it. What a catch, though. Whether he got it. Dude, that's 1, 2. That's a touchdown, is it not? That's a grab, though. I mean, are we at least going to challenge that just to see?
Gene's territory, they're going to look at this. Did you see anything that could change the ruling on the field? To be honest, Jim, I am still in awe of just what he just did with his football is amazing. I'm looking at that right hand. If he sticks that ball with his right hand, and they consider that possession, then he gets his right foot down and then taps his left heel. Ooh, that right there, I agree. That right there.
I think it's a touchdown.
What I'm looking at right now, though, is when he gets the ball in the right hand.
The ref doesn't like the Lions. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was going to say was the ref was like looking to the other ref. The ref with the best angle on it was looking to the other ref to figure something out, and I didn't like that. I think it was a catch too, personally. I mean, it's not going to matter. It's all semantics at this point, but still. Yeah, there we go. Tesla with the grab, man. he's gonna be special in the red zone for sure. He was doing this all preseason. But man, what a grab. He cheating you out. All right, 27-12. Extra point is up and through. 27-13.
Catch radius of Tesla. Yeah, he's a Michigan kid, actually. And then obviously Raymond's great too. We're in Hudsonville.
Dolphins, Lions in the same category of just disappointing. Don't you blaspheme like that around here. Lions are gonna be fine. They'll be 11-6. That's my guess. They'll be all right. Packers are a good team, man. Go Pack, go! Congratulations, my friend. Dolphins till I pass. Fair. I really hope you get better for next week. We'll be fine. They'll beat Chicago. All right. Detroit kicking the onside. All right, onside kick. Can't get it, goes out of bounds. All right. Packers will take a knee. So we're going to get on out of here. I hope to become losing out offense and defense coordinator really showing. Yeah, I think that showed today for sure. Definitely our offense coordinator. I mean, we couldn't. This is the worst offensive game we've had. The least we scored last year was 16 in the game. So we're already game one, week one, lowest amount we scored all year last year. But it's fine. We'll figure some things out. We'll be back here. I'll be back here in just a little bit. Bills, Ravens for tonight's game. We'll see you there. This is On Tap Sports, your virtual sports bar, whether you're on YouTube or TikTok. Make sure you subscribe or follow, and we'll see you shortly for that game. Take care, guys.